entertainmentbuddha.com.
Hey there, thrifty spenders. Matt Heywood with entertainmentbuddha.com here to drop some knowledge on you about cutting your cable cord and bills. These days, it's so damn expensive to pay for cable or satellite subscriptions, which include inflated prices for channel packages and recurring monthly rental fees for the devices you need to watch TV. I was spending $155 just on my DirecTV bill, which when lumped in with Netflix and Amazon Prime and HBO started to add up over the course of a year. Plus, it's not like DirecTV really offered amazing services. The most I could do from my phone is set up a show recording or maybe watch something on my phone while in my house, which is dumb. This past August, I decided enough was enough and started to put a plan together to cut the cord, as they say, and start becoming a streaming-only TV watcher. I didn't find many helpful guides or recommendations on how to go about getting rid of cable and still being able to watch and record my favorite shows, hence the reason for making this handy-dandy video guide. I've done the legwork and have found the best possible combination for me, which consists of a mix of cable channels including sports networks and OTA channels that I can freely get through an HD antenna. I must first warn you about a few upfront costs that will make a transition like this seem more expensive than sticking with your cable provider. If you don't have a robust home network, you may have to upgrade your router or even your internet subscription to a higher speed level, which will cost you. I went with the Netgear Nighthawk 8000 tri-band wireless router to give my network a boost, and also repurposed an old time capsule to work as a Wi-Fi extender for the main floor of my house. I also repurposed an old Linksys router and made it a plain switch to give me more Ethernet ports to use, because hardwired connections are always faster and more reliable than wireless. With that being said, thanks to the new router, which has 3 bands to spread devices across and a QoS feature that can dynamically manage bandwidth, I still get around 150 to 200 megabits per second on my Wi-Fi, so all of my streaming devices work fine on Wi-Fi if they can't be hardwired. I also switched to WoW for internet because they offer upwards of 600 megabits per second down packages in my area, so even their 110 megabit down package will suffice for streaming all sorts of signals, including 4K content. So once you get your network beefed up, the next steps are choosing your streaming providers, and I found PlayStation Vue to be the best overall service for cable channels and sports networks, so that's who I went with. Now, if you live in a city where Vue offers over-the-air channels as part of its 4 different package tiers, you won't have to worry about the next device I'm going to recommend, because you're already getting air channels and can record them with Vue's Cloud DVR. If you don't live in a market where Vue offers the standard air channels, then I recommend going with a Tablo OTA DVR device. This little bad boy will receive OTA HD signals and record them just like a DVR. It can also stream OTA content in HD to various devices over your network or even on the go. If you pay for its guide, which is like most channel guides on cable boxes, you can easily schedule and record shows, but it will cost you $5 a month or $50 a year or $150 for a lifetime of your Tablo device. I do recommend paying for the guide because it is super user-friendly and makes the process of finding and recording your favorite network shows a breeze. Okay, so back to PlayStation Vue, which is an excellent service as I previously mentioned. You must choose one of 4 packages, with the lowest one going for around $30 and the highest going for about $65 a month or more depending on market. I went with the core because it gave me the cable channels I wanted like AMC, Disney XD, and ESPN, but also because it provides most other cable sports networks like BTN and Fox Sports 1. With that package, you will not miss major sporting events, but if you don't care about sports, you would be fine with the $30 Slim package. Again, package prices will vary between markets, but the ones I listed will be about the norm unless you live in New York City or LA. To use Vue, all you need is a PSN account with a credit card and a valid streaming device. These include the PS4 and PS3, Amazon Fire TV, and the Roku family of products. You do not need a PS Plus subscription, nor do you have to have a gaming console to use it. I recommend the Roku device, especially if you're also going with Tablo, because they also support the Tablo app. Although Vue works fine on the other streaming hardware devices I mentioned, so there's a good chance you won't even need to buy a new device to use it. Once you're signed up with a Vue package, you can start watching on up to 5 devices at the same time in your home network. The service will work through the mobile app outside of your home network, but a few channels may be locked down. You also can't have more than one PS4 using Vue at a time or more than one PS3 at a time, but like I said, you can have 5 devices concurrently streaming Vue. The Vue app itself is very easy to navigate and visually oriented to get you where you want to go fast. You can add channels to your favorites list or add full shows to your My Shows list, which in turn will record new episodes and keep them for up to 28 days in a cloud-based DVR. Streaming speeds and picture quality have also been excellent during my time with PS Vue, so I have zero complaints with the service and love the flexibility it provides for my viewing habits. What's even better is that your Vue account works with most other streaming apps such as the AMC or Disney XD app, so even if you miss an episode on Vue, you can still watch it in full using one of those apps with your Vue subscription. Of course, you can add standalone subs to your Vue account, so you can get HBO and Showtime through the service, as well as the Red Zone NFL channel. PlayStation Vue is more than capable of providing you with your favorite cable channels, movie channels, and sports channels, but if you don't live in a major city, you won't get local air channels through it. Just the on-demand apps for networks like Fox, NBC, and ABC. If that's the case and you need access to these local networks for sporting events or just local news, you'll want to go with the Tablo OTA DVR. It comes in 2-tuner and 4-tuner options that cost $199 and $299 respectively, so you must decide which option you need. If you have a full house of TV watchers, you'll want the 4-tuner, otherwise the 2-tuner will be fine. You also need a quality OTA HD antenna, which will run you anywhere from $30 to $70 depending on brand and its capabilities. Finally, you'll need some sort of hard drive to store recordings on, so you're looking at another $60 to $100 to procure one. The antenna and hard drive plug into the back of the Tablo unit. The antenna allows it to pull OTA signals, record them, and then stream them live to any device with the Tablo app installed, while the connected hard drive will allow you to record the shows. Speaking of the app, it is supported on the 4th gen Apple TV, Amazon Fire TV, Roku, Kodi, Plex, and more, so any device that can use the app can stream OTA content. It also works on a browser as well as on the go through the mobile app, so you can watch your Tablo content anywhere with an internet connection. Quality-wise, the Tablo app is also strong. It suffers from some buffering issues here and there, and if your antenna isn't in an ideal location or you just live too far from broadcast antennas, some of your recordings or live streams may get chunky looking. Although, the cost savings alone from cutting cable are worth these minor annoyances because the signals you're pulling are free after all. So that's it, friends. If you want to cut cable out of your life but still want to be able to watch your favorite shows and or sports teams, PlayStation Vue and the Tablo are the best options in my opinion. I'm now looking at spending around $55 a month to watch TV versus upwards of $170 a month with DirecTV. While the upfront costs to cut cable are quite large, it's still worth it in the end to get rid of that nasty cable bill that always seems to go up without your services improving. If you need links to PlayStation Vue or Tablo, you will find them in the post linked in this video's description, as well as links for repurposing old network devices and the stuff I talked about in the video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to tune in to EntertainmentBoo.com on a daily basis because we aim to make you all better geeks, one post at a time.